Good morning. It is I Spy Thursday. So you need to study the picture and then I will ask you a question. These guys will give an answer and you copy the person who you think has got the right answer. So the first question then. Oh no, hang on a second. Study the picture. All right, so you just think about how many of something there are, what people are wearing, what colour things are. All right, hopefully you had time to think that out. How many aeroplanes are there? That is the question. How many aeroplanes can you see? Mr. Holness, how many aeroplanes are there?
Factually incorrect, one, I think.
One.
Yeah.
Mr. Holness is going with one aeroplane on the picture. Mr. Dales, how many aeroplanes are there?
I think three.
Three. Mr. Dales says three. If you think there's only one aeroplane, you copy Mr. Holness. If you think there are three aeroplanes, you copy Mr. Dales. Good luck.
Now we'll see.
Okay, well let's see the picture then. How many aeroplanes are there? Well, there's definitely not just one, is there? There are three aeroplanes. So if you went with Mr. Dales, you were absolutely correct. Right, study the picture. All right. Question number 2 then. How many people are in the airport? How many people are in the airport? Mr. Mauer, how many people are in the airport?
I saw 4.
He saw 4. Mr. Holness, how many people in the airport?
3.
3. He says 3. So if you think there's 4 people, copy Mr. Mauer. If you think there's only 3 people, copy Mr. Holness. Okay, well done. Hope you got those muscles working. So how many people are in the airport? If you went with 3, you were correct. There are 3 people in the airport. Right, question. Oh, no, study the picture before I give you that next question. All right, the question is, what colour are the seats? What colour are the seats? Mr. Dales, what colour are the seats?
Like our very own Mr. Green.
Green, he has gone with. Mr. Mauer, what colour are the seats?
Definitely orange.
Orange, he says orange. Green, orange, you decide at home. Tough one. Did you do those press-ups with Mr. Dales or did you hold the pose with Mr. Mauer? Let's find out what the answer is then. What colour are the seats? You can clearly see the seats are orange. So if you went with Mr. Mauer, you were correct. Right, study the Okay. What is the woman looking at? What is the woman looking at? Make a decision. Mr. Holness, what was the woman looking at?
A phone. A phone.
Mr. Holness thinks she was looking at her phone. Mr. Dales, what do you think she was looking at?
I think she's gone old school. She's looking at a book.
Mr. Dales thinks she was reading a book. So if you think it was a phone, copy Mr. Holness. If you think it was a book, copy Mr. Dales. So the question was, what was the woman looking at? Let's have a look. Where is she? There she is. She is looking at her phone. Of course, that's what most people seem to do nowadays. Looking at her phone. So study the picture, ready for the next question. All right. This one is a true or false question. So, true or false, the man sitting down has a beard. The man sitting down has a beard. Mr. Mauer, true or false?
I'm going to go with false.
He thinks no, he does not have a beard. Mr. Holness must be thinking...
Number 4.
Mr. Holness must think it's true that the person sitting down has a beard. Right, what do you think at home? Let's have a look then. The man sitting down, he definitely has a big bushy beard, is what he has. So, if you got that right, well done. Study the picture. Right. So here's the question then. Next question is, how many suitcases are there? How many suitcases are there, Mr. Dales?
I would say 5.
He's going with 5, Mr. Mauer?
I definitely saw 4.
He saw 4 suitcases. If you think it's 5, copy Mr. Dales. If you think it's 4, copy Mr. Mauer. So the question was, how many suitcases are there? Let's have a look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 suitcases. 4 suitcases. This guy sitting down has 2. All right? 4 suitcases. So if you got that right, very well done. Study the picture. Ready for the next question. All right, so here's the question. There's a man walking on that picture and he's wearing a jacket. What colour is his jacket? Mr. Holness, what colour is his jacket?
Aswad.
What?
Black.
Black. Black. My Arabic should be better. I've been here for quite a while. Mr. Dales, what colour is his jacket?
It is yellow.
Mr. Dales, a confident yellow. Mr. Holness says black. What are you going to go with? You decide and you copy the action for what you think. Okay, so the man walking, there he is, right there, and it looks to me like he's wearing a black jacket. It's the woman who's wearing yellow. So, study the picture, ready for the next question. All right then, the man sitting down. The man sitting down has a red t-shirt. True or false? The man sitting down has a red t-shirt. True or false, Mr. Mauer?
I'm going with false.
He is going with false. Mr. Holness must be going...
True.
True. So you decide, is Mr. Mauer right with false, Mr. Holness right with true? Copy the actions. So the question was, the man sitting down has a red t-shirt. You can see he clearly is wearing a white t-shirt. So well done if you went false on that one. Last question, the last question. Are you ready? Study the picture. Okay, here it is then. How many engines does the aeroplane that's in the air have? There's one aeroplane in the air. How many engines are there, Mr. Dales?
4.
He says 4. Mr. Mauer?
6.
He says 6. What did you see? You think 4? Go with Mr. Dales. If you think 6, go with Mr. Mauer. Well done, guys. Hopefully you're feeling fighting fit. Let's see what the answer was. How many engines does the aeroplane in the air have? You can see it has 4. So well done if you got that right. I hope you are raring to go, fighting fit for the rest of the day. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.